Everyone knows a thing or two about product recalls. Today I'm talking specifically about car recalls. 9 times out of 10 it's going to be for an airbag, maybe a cracked dash, or maybe a part from the factory was just no good. But these 6 recalls are on the weird end of the spectrum. So sit back, grab a coffee, throw the coffee out because coffee sucks, and have a look at these top 6 weird car recalls. Alright, we're going to start out with possibly the strangest one on this list. Both the Mazda 6 and the Toyota Camry shared a common problem. The design of their fuel lines attracted yellow sac spiders. That's right, these little dudes would sneak into your car and start huffing gasoline. The evaporative canister vent on these cars would let out just enough gasoline fumes to attract the tweaker spiders, but not quite enough to kill them. It's such a weird random issue. Honda recalled a ton of minivans because of something so small that the average car buyer would never ever have known that their car had this issue. You see this right here? This badge right here. Did you know that it belongs over here? Sure you did, and Honda thought that you did too. So they recalled a ton of vans just to peel off the badging and stick it on the other side of the hatch. Good use of resources if you ask me. You ever have the experience of buying a new car and the car doesn't come with any brake pads? That was apparently a thing with the Chevy Sonic. You could roll out of the dealership and then keep on rolling because it came with absolutely no brake pads as standard, courtesy of the good people over at GM. Maybe it's a sign from the gods that you're an idiot and you shouldn't have gotten a Chevy Sonic. GM was trying in good faith to make their old people cars even more old people friendly by making the sunroof controls bigger and easier to access in the Cadillac ATS. The NHTSA wasn't a fan though and forced GM to recess the buttons like so. All they did was fit an ugly plastic spacer in there to make it so you can't fat finger the buttons on accident when you're throwing your hands in the air from excitement while driving your Caddy. I would probably put a "yo, my mixtape is fire bro" joke right here, however it's 11 PM and I'm just trying to get this script done at this point. Chrysler minivans, including the Caravan, Voyager, and Town & Country, had a fatal flaw where condensation would build up around the electronics of the car, and doing something as simple as changing the volume would immediately short stuff and catch the radios and speakers on fire. Good work, Chrysler! Remote start is one of those cool features that I would actually use if I had it, and Subaru users probably wish they didn't have it when simply dropping their keys on the ground would trigger the vehicle to remote start. If you're in your garage or house and this happens, you might not even be aware that your car was started, and it'll just keep going and going and going until it runs out of fuel. At that point you'll have no gas and a broken fuel pump, so yeah, what a great thing to wake up to in the morning. Well, I hope you guys learned something new from this, and if you didn't, go ahead and watch another one of my videos, maybe you'll learn something from one of those. Either way, check out some more of my videos. I've got vlogs, I've got more lists, I've got a couple of guides, and search me up on social media. I'm on Instagram and Snapchat as Car Inceptions. And as always,